So this look is going to be on the Too Faced Just Peachy Matte Eyeshadow Palette. And if you guys want to stay tuned to see how to get this eye look, hear my review, all the nitty gritty details, the drama with Sephora and everything else, then just keep on watching. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, hey, what's up? My name is Tanya, and thank you all so much for joining in and watching this video. This video shout out goes to Michelle Jones. Michelle, thank you so much for all of your sweet comments. It seriously meant the world to me, and I wish your daughter the best of luck in starting her YouTube channel. I know my stepgirls want to start one too, so I think that everybody is just having so much fun with YouTube, and there is so much fun to be had, especially I think with kids and when they're creating slime and all that icky stuff that I don't want to get my hands in on. But I really hope that your daughter has a very successful YouTube career and that she just has fun with it and goes along with everything that happens in the YouTube world. So that is very awesome, and I will subscribe to her channel to support her back, so just let me know when she does start her channel. And I so appreciate you subscribing and becoming part of the Fawn Squad, Fawn fam, Fawn community. And to answer your question on when I'm getting ready to do my makeup, if I know what I'm going to use or if I just think as I go along, I honestly just think as I go along. I open up a palette, and if it's a first impression when I'm swatching it, I'll stare at my arm and look at the swatches and just think of what I want to play with based on the swatches. And if not, I'll just look at the palette and just feel what colors I'm feeling that day and go for it. Makeup is all about being fun, being creative, whatever kind of mood you're in, what you're gonna wear. So I really have absolutely no idea. Like, I legitimately have no clue what I'm gonna do when I go in and start a tutorial for you guys. I just start putting on layers of different colors and just going for it. I don't even know what lash style I'm gonna use until it's time to pop on my falsies. I think makeup is literally the only place in my life where it's not pre-calculated and thought out ahead of time. I just go with it, and whatever ends up being the end result is the end result. I just love it. So thank you so much, and keep the questions coming. So today's video is on the new Too Faced Just Peachy Matte Palette, and can I just say, oh my god, this is like legitimately the cutest palette compact ever. Like, honestly, I thought that when I was going to receive this, I was going to think, loose talking, that it was going to be kind of like kid-like and just, you know, not grown up, but it's not. It is so freaking cute. It has two little peaches right here for like the little buttons to open it, and the part that gets like the fingerprinty part is only on the back, which I really appreciate. It's not on the front. The front just has that ombre fading into like white into pink, and oh, the smell, you guys, I cannot, like, it smells so good. Like, I just want to eat it. My mouth is drooling. I literally need a bag of fuzzy peaches. Like, right now, I need fuzzy peaches. I am dying for them. This smells, it smells divine. It is the best smelling palette I own. It outdoes every single palette in the scent department. The mirror is huge. It does not fold over, but there are so many other pluses to it that I can look past it, especially because it is compact enough. When it's sitting on my vanity, it's not like this big, you know, huge palette that is like flip-flopping everywhere where I need it to fold over so I have just the shadows. It's tiny enough where I don't mind the fact that it does not fold over, and it is a really beautiful array of mattes. All you have are mattes. There are literally no other finishes in here. It is a 16 color matte variety palette, and it does really like encompass every kind of transition shade that you really need. There isn't a black, there's a dark chocolate color in here, but aside from there not being a black, it really has everything you need. Like, wait until you see my swatches. It's sure the quality isn't like, you know, Viseart, for instance, but it's still really damn good. I was really impressed with it. The pigmentation is there. It's so blended out easily. The colors just meshed well together. It was just, the kickback was very, very minimal, and I realized that I was just going too hard into the eyeshadows. They're soft enough where you really just need a light hand. You don't need to go in at it hard. A light hand picks up enough shadow, and then you just build it up a little bit more rather than trying to go in at it really hard to get like one swipe. It's better to go in like 2 times and just take a little bit more patience with it that way. But there were like no patchiness, no skipping, no like unevenness. The fallout was so minimal. It wiped away so easily. Like, I literally have no complaints about this palette. Aside from the fact that, you know, I'm a glitter girl and shimmer and metallic, so I had to add some Stila to bring it in. But I show you guys what it looks like as a matte look before I add the glitter. I just had to add glitter. I cannot go without having some kind of a shimmer. Like a matte eye look, no. I don't think I've ever in my lifetime worn matte. Like, literally ever. No. So that would be my complaint. But that's why I have all the Viseart palettes, because you need mattes for transition shades and for deepening the outer corner. There goes my leaky eye again. And for, you know, underneath, like, you need mattes. Mattes are essential. So if you don't have mattes that have this kind of a color scheme, this would be a really great palette for you to pick up. If you already have these colors, no, you don't have to have this in your collection. I think that this is an amazing palette if you're an eyeshadow palette collector to have, because like Peach Punch, for instance, is such a beautiful peach coral color. Like, I was so torn between going for the peach or going for the peach sangria, like the punch versus the sangria. And the only reason I chose to emphasize on the sangria is because I've been so desperately awaiting a chance to use this Stila color. I bought this like over 2 months ago, maybe even 3 months ago, and have not used it yet. And this pairs perfectly. They were like meant to be together. This is a match made in heaven. It is perfection together. So that's why I ended up doing what I did. And it's just, they're creamy. A couple of them are a little bit more dry than the others, but I mean, that seems to be the case with all palettes nowadays. And I worked with the ones that had a drier consistency, and it did not affect the blending process at all. I worked with, oh my gosh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? I think 7 of the shades, maybe 8 of the shades. 7 or 8 of the shades out of this, and they were all amazing. There wasn't a single shade that I didn't like, and all 16, 12, 4, 8, 12. I'm saying 12. Didn't I read 16? 12. Nope. 12. All right, I take it back. All 12 shadows swatched amazingly well, and I worked with 7 of them, I think, and all of the 7 that I did use were awesome. So I am very impressed with that. Now, the downside, nothing to do with this palette. I ordered the entire collection, and I received this, and I received the translucent smoothing finishing powder today. So I called Sephora, and the remaining collection is going to be in on Tuesday or Wednesday. So I decided to hold off on this, and what I did is just an eye tutorial today using the palette, and then I'm going to use all the face products when they come in and make a separate video on just the face products. I'll obviously do an eye tutorial on a different palette, and then just the face products to put those all to the test when they come in. Because this was so disappointing. I wanted to do like the entire collection all at once, but today's Friday. I don't want to wait until Tuesday or Wednesday when I could at least do an eyeshadow palette review for you guys and let you know that it really is amazing. Like, this is just, I would want to buy it just for the packaging even, because it's just so cute. But it really does have some awesome shades in here that I just think are lacking for transition shades in a nice compact. Like, I think Just Right, Peach Punch, Peach Sangria, like those three don't seem to be like essential transition shades in palettes. And then these first three, and then this one, like those 4 shades, just like Too Faced killed it on those 4 transition shades. I literally could grab this and then, you know, some glitters, and I would be good to go for a weekend getaway as long as I had some glitter in my life, because I can't do just a matte look. But this is a really, really beautiful transition palette, or a matte palette if you like to do just matte looks. So I do highly, highly recommend it. Unless you love fuzzy peaches like I do, then I suggest that you have a bag of fuzzy peaches around you. So if you guys want to see how to get this eye look, if you want to see everything in action, if you want to see swatches, then just keep on watching. Alright, so I totally look like hammered dog poop right now, but I got up so early. I have not slept in 3 days, and we were at the vet for over 3 hours today. It was all 4 boys' time to have their physical, like, annual checkup, labs, the whole shebang, and it was a really, really long day. And then when I came home, I only had the Too Faced Just Peachy Mattes palette waiting for me and the translucent smoothing finishing powder, even though I ordered the entire collection and paid for 1-day shipping. So I called Sephora, and I'm not getting the rest of the collection until Tuesday or Wednesday. So I'm gonna put the palette to use today and then do a full face with, well, like the face part next week, so we can at least see what this is like. And I'm gonna save this to go with the face part. But before I forget, I got the cutest, sweetest thank you card from Christina and Rebecca from BeautyCon. I'm not gonna share obviously what you guys put in here or anything that you guys did to the cards or whatever, but I'm going to so treasure this and the envelope and the contents and everything. You guys put so much love and thought into this. It was amazing, and it really touched my heart, so thank you so, so very much for this. I can't even tell you. Alright, so let's get into this baby. This is really nice, by the way. Like, the feel of this is beautiful. I love that ombre of like the light pink to the darker pink. That is awesome. It says Velvet Matte Eyeshadow Palette. Sorry, I'm getting a phone call from Tennessee, apparently. It's silenced, but the screen lit up, so it caught my attention. It's fine. I don't know anybody in Tennessee. Infused with peach and sweet fig cream. Just Peachy Mattes is infused with refreshing peach and sweet fig cream in our exclusive Modern Comfort Matte formula for intense color payoff that's beyond blendable. Create endless looks with 12 matte shades of warm peaches, buttery creams, and rich browns that smell and feel oh so good. Bulk made in the USA. There's 12 eyeshadows. Total net weight of 15 grams. It was assembled in the Dominican Republic. that's about it. Now, Too Faced is a cruelty-free brand, but there's nothing on here saying cruelty-free. Or I am completely blind and missing it. But I'm looking at everything and like nowhere does it say cruelty-free. What? Life is a peach and then you pie. Oh my gosh. So you get a couple different little looks you can go off of, which is really cute. I like when they do that if you're like, you know, writer's block, but for makeup. This is so cute. Like, it's bulky, but this is so cute. Oh my goodness. I just am really at a loss on this. Why is there no cruelty-free thing on here? This is really pretty. Wow, the mirror's even big. Look at the size of that mirror. Here's the shades. They're all really nice basic neutrals. Nothing crazy. You know, I'm gonna have to add some glitter. Oh my god, that smells so good. My mouth is watering. No, like this smells so good. Oh my gosh. You guys, you have no idea. I wish that I could like give you the scent through the screen. This needs to be a perfume. Too Faced, you need to make a perfume out of this scent. The peach and sweet fig cream. This needs to be like a scent of some sorts. This is so good. Alright, so I'm going to get to swatching this and then I will be right back. Alright, so I swatched row by row by row, and this is a really nice neutral palette that just smells so good. I want to eat it! See, this is just it's kind of like a really great staple to have, and I think that the quality will be there, like, enough. These are not uber pigmented, but the pigment is definitely there. They're definitely, you know, creamy enough. Some of the mattes are a little bit more dry, like this one, but a lot of these were really creamy. They are definitely pigmented over here. The drier ones are a little bit less pigmented, same with this one, but it is a really nice range of colors, and I really like it actually. It's basic, but it's really pretty all at the same time while smelling delicious. So, and I had no problem swatching any of them. So the first row, we have Peach Meringue, Peach Tea, Peach Cobbler, and Peach Tart. Doesn't this just make you hungry? You guys, you need to smell this. You'll be even hungrier. The next row, we have Peach Butter. Then we have Just Peachy, Peach Punch. I think that's a beautiful color. And Just Ripe. And then the last row, we have Peaches and Cream, Fresh Picked, Peach Sangria, which you guys know I love, and Chocolate Dipped. So I honestly have no idea what to do without staying basic, because it is just mattes, and I'm not a basic girl. So I gotta figure something out. So I'm gonna go prep and prime my eyes, and I will be right back. So starting with my Carity E31, I'm gonna dip into Peach Tea and start building the crease and above. And you do not need to dab in really hard because there is some kickback. I cannot get over this packaging. I didn't think I'd like it. I thought it would be really like kid-like, but I actually really like this. I think it's super cute. Even though it doesn't fold over, and that's usually a pet peeve, I'm really digging this. All right, that just blended out so effortlessly and smoothly, not patchy. That was awesome. And you barely have to tap into this. I love this already. And I'm sorry if I'm fumbling and all over the place. I literally haven't filmed in like 3 or 4 days because of migraines, and my RA is still bugging me, so I'm off my game. Now, using the same brush, I'm going to dip into Peach Cobbler and do the same thing. Look at that pigment. And it's just blending itself. Oh, and it smells so good. Now I'm going to take this Carity E30 and dip into Peach Tart and put that in the crease and slightly above. Now I'm just going to take this Moda Royal Nickel number BMX 430 crease brush and dip into Fresh Picked just to blend everything together. Now I'm going to take this Luxie 207 medium angled shading brush and dip into Peach Sangria. Put this in here, wrong way. Now taking my Wayne Goss number 18 brush, I'm going to dip into Just Right and put that on the outer 2/3. And now taking this Makeup Geek outer V brush, I'm going to dip into Chocolate Dipped and put that in the outer V. Now I'm just going to take this fluffy Sephora Pro Crease number 10 brush, dip into Peach Meringue, and just blend everything together. I just ended up taking this Luxie 141 mini round brush and dipped into Peach Meringue just to clean up underneath the brow bone, even though that will not be the highlight. Now, if you guys like a matte look, you could leave it here, line, lashes, whatever you would like. But you know I can't handle matte. I'm not about that life. And I've had this Stila Magnificent Metals, what is that? It's been way too long. Magnificent Metals Glitter and Glow Liquid Eyeshadow in the shade Next to Note. I don't know. This beautiful color for a couple of months now, and I have not had a chance to try it out, so I'm going to put this on my inner corners because I really have been like dying to use this and I just haven't had a chance to. So let's see how this looks. my god, it's so pretty. I mean, this is just so beautiful. You don't need it, but if you're a glitter girl like me, this shade pairs so perfectly with Peach Sangria. Like, they're match made in heaven. So I'm going to go finish up my face, line, lashes, all of that, and then I will be back to do the lower lash line. Well, I obviously finished up my face, and as usual, everything that I used will be listed down below. I did use a few products that I've never used or I haven't used in a while, and those I will make mention of. The Narcissist Unfiltered Volume 2 Cheek Palette I used today. I haven't used this baby in months, but I felt like using this color for my blush, even though it is now totally covered in highlights. But that is what I put on for my blush. I then, oh, really, boys? Ooh. And then as I drop stuff, because I'm that awesome, I then used my other Burberry highlight, the number 2 Nude Gold. That's this one. I love this because it really is just like this nude, beautiful highlight. You know, it's just, it looks like silvery in the pan, but it's not silver at all. The other one that I've been loving is the number 3 Pink Pearl. That one is probably my favorite out of the Burberry highlights. You can see the difference. So I used this one today, but Pink Pearl obviously wouldn't go with what my eye look is. So number 2 Nude Gold is today's highlight. And then I just popped on a sheer gloss that is still in that like Fit Color family. It's the Imani Lip Shine in Rock Groupie. I got this baby off of Beauty Bay. Now obviously it looks nothing like that, but this is just one swipe over my lips, no lip liner, no lipstick under it or anything, but this is how sheer it is if you guys saw this online and you were debating on buying it. So everything else is going to be down below. I'm going to zoom you guys in and we are going to get going on finishing up this lower lash line. Alright, I'm going to start by taking my Wayne Goss number 20 brush and dipping into, I think I want to start with Peach Cobbler. Yeah, let's jump into Peach Cobbler and smoke that beneath the lower lash line. Now taking my Luxie 141 brush, I'm going to jump into Just Right and smoke that beneath the lower lash line. Now taking my Luxie 111 mini flat angled brush, I'm going to dip into Peach Sangria and smoke that beneath the lower lash line. Now I'm just going to take a little bit of that Stila and pop it on the inner portion of my lower lash line. Alright, this makeup look is complete. I'm just going to go get dressed, do my hair, and I will be right back. Thanks so much for watching this video. I really hope that you guys enjoy the eye look that I came up with, both the matte version and the glittery glam version, and that you're as impressed with this palette as I am. I really didn't know what to expect, but I really do love this palette. I think it is so cute. I am not returning this one. It is sticking with mama, and I cannot wait to test out all of the face products when they come to me. I have also ordered everything I want candy related, so I will be doing a lot of Too Faced reviews for you guys coming up next week. Labor Day is definitely going to be messing with deliveries, but you guys, everything I'm going to be reviewing everything Too Faced that's coming up, and I even have both of Carity's new eyeshadow palettes, so I guess I will do these over the weekend because I got the Unicorn Dreams and the Just Peachy. So we have these two babies to test out, not to mention my ridiculous other collection. I still have, there's so much I still have to test out for you guys. So anyway, that is it for this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you liked it. Please share it. Please subscribe if you haven't already. And until next time, good night, good morning, wherever you are. I love you guys so much, and I will talk to you later. Bye, guys.